do, do. I don't know if anybody's there. I am having an absolute complete meltdown over here. Um, yeah, I know. And I got cameras, and I found the issue. The hard drive has decided I have a solid state hard drive, and it has decided to go on the fritz. Yeah, no problem. It was only about $350. It's a 2 terabyte solid state external drive. Whoa, hold on. So are you gonna? You know what? I did find something that did work. Um, oh, and now I have the beach ball of death here on my desktop. I don't know, guys. You know what? Uh, this might be the day. I've kind of waiting for that. Sounds like stomach ache to me. Can you guys hear me? And I can no. Yeah, can you guys can you somebody tell me if they can hear me? Oh, yeah, we can hear. Okay. And I'm here on this camera. You see, look, I can't go to that camera anymore. I'm stuck on this one. This one isn't working. Oh man, trippy. Okay, oh wait a minute. It won't let me switch cameras. Oh man. This is I mean, if I wasn't online and you guys weren't sitting around going, "What the heck is going on?" Uh this actually I consider this stuff kind of fun because it's like the best puzzle ever, right? But why won't that drive load? I wish there was something I could throw up so that you can watch at least something. But when I put my cursor on the desktop, and I have the beach ball from hell. You know, let me see if I go here and here. Hold on. See, and when I click on the Apple logo, I just get the beach ball from hell. Um, trying to figure out why that doesn't. Uh, ah, I wonder. Yeah, this is. I think this is. This may be DEF CON 1. Hold on. Ah, you bugger. Why do this today? Ah, okay. I'm unable to play this video. Couldn't find file to play. Okay. And now my movies folders just died. Hold on. I will not give up. If you guys don't mind hanging on and me turning this into a black hat session. And now this camera is frozen, but it's frozen in the camera, which I've never seen before. Wow. This is serious. Hey, we hanging? Okay. Um, Disc. Oh, wait, hold on now. Boom. Okay. Bringing this up. Okay, hold on. Broadcast. I did some fancy stuff here that you can't see. I will not bore you with the geekiness of it. Um, Maui Airport. Hold on. Where is my movie folder? There's. Okay, there's my movie folder. Cross your fingers that this plays. Here we go. Oh no, you know what? I'm gonna. Okay, wait, hold on. Four, three, two, one.
Through this world, will you guide me? Through this pain, will you always hold my hand? When I need you, when I don't know what I'm doing with myself, I'm a lost soul, walking through this world like I have some idea. When I don't, and I take on the baggage 'cause I think that I can, and I wait for the right time to go with my plan and come to you and tell you how I feel. And when the morning comes, I will feel that I am brave again. And when you pass me by, I will smile and then I'll walk away. I don't know what I'm doing, I don't know where I'm going. It just seems like there's something in the way that you are that makes me smile like a drunk. It makes me high like a drug, makes me wanna be near you like I'm caught in this fog. And I wait for tomorrow 'cause I know that I can, and I wait 'cause tomorrow I will go with my plan and come to you and tell you how I feel. And when the morning comes, I will feel that I am brave again. And when you pass me by, I will smile and walk away. And then I'll think of it, think of it. And then I'll crave for it and feel it all over And when the morning comes, I will feel that I am brave again. And when you pass me by, I will smile and walk away.
Okay. Oh man. Okay. Boom. No. Oh man. Bam. Okay. Man, you guys should have seen me scrambling around when that video was playing, and you could hear it. Okay, everything was all right. Um. Yeah, I think. Man, I gotta tell you, I do not know what happened. Okay, bang. We may be back to zero. Welcome to the Daily Pigeon Live. How's it? My name is Andy Bumatai, and you are watching the best goof morning we have had in a very long time. And in case you want to contact the complaint department, this is my name. Thanks, Keola P, for the 10 biddies. Oh, man. Now, Andy, at Liliha Bakery eating poi donut. No, I wasn't. I was here running around playing geek in the background, unplugging, resetting. And again, this drive I have here. Ah, man. Let's see. I don't know if you can see this thing. It's a little off camera. That's okay. Don't mess with it. Yeah, but it's a great little external. But it's what I put everything on. All the videos and stuff. Okay, let's see now. Get settled. Have a sip of coffee. Welcome to all the people who stuck with us here. Thanks, Now I am going to have to. Normally we do the. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna say, "How's it?" and start the show. So that I can have a little breathing room. Here we go.
Come on, everybody, time to get on down with the easy feeling we got going round. No matter what's going on, we'll get you in the mood. Take a deep breath, clear your mind, and soon you feeling good. The Hammer Jang Gang is the way we keep it real. Put aside our differences, aloha is what we feel. If all the people of the world could join us, then they'll see. Maybe they can finally find peace and harmony.
Okay, there you go. In the background, while that was playing, I was rebuilding the first poll of the day, of the morning. So that's what I was doing. It's going to be like that because when I reboot, I lose everything I worked on last night. So there we go. But let's start that poll. And again, he just reconstructed it, but it is, how often are you on time? And I bring that up because this show was supposed to start about a half an hour ago. Let's start the poll, okay? It's at the top of the chat, gang. You know that right there. And how often are you on time? Always, sometimes, kinda, never, and I love this one, I never commit to it. I know people like that. Hey, well, can you be there at 4? I don't commit. What? No, I'll be there when I'm there. Well, then don't count on me. Man, and that's a luxury to be able to say that, right, gang? So, how often are you on time? Always, sometimes, kinda, never, or I never commit to it. Oh, there we go. Okay, let me get to the bottom of the chat. So sorry if I missed, this. Andy, love this. Yeah, really? Oh, good. I'm glad you do. And it's funny, and again, this is one of the advantages to being older. This would drive me nuts. I would be bouncing off the walls right now. But then you get to that age where you realize, you know what? The world will not end. Hi, Joycelyn. Yeah, we had kind of an interesting morning. Hope everything is working out for you. With all the stream changes, I lost my train of thought, but usually on the bus anyway. Okay, now you all boss up. Oh. Was that the Jesus is coming soon church? Yeah, I think so. But they had to take the sign down. You heard about that, huh? They got sued for false advertising. I know. Imagine. I wish I was there for the court case. That's just too funny. Because, I guess it had been up for over 20 years or something, right? And anyway, I don't know. I forgot what I said. Oh, I don't know. By the way, Tina Rose Cager, your friend got hacked. Too funny. Thank you for that. I needed it right at that moment. My wife told me she'd slam my head into the keyboard if I don't get off the computer. Don't worry, guys. I think she's... Oh, man. Yeah. A ray of sunshine in the darkness. Tina Rose Gager, thank you so much. What, is Vance here? Oh, Vance. Oh, you picked a great day, Vance. I don't know if you saw what was going on. Had to reboot, restart, everything. Oh, that's good. I had to everything. Goof morning, Andy, still here. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, well, and, maybe we should just go raid OG Sumo Vibe right now while we're ahead. Oh, man. Anyway, look at this. 74% of the people say they are always on time. I know. And I have to instantly rebuild these things. Luckily, I saved the questions before I rebooted. That's what took so long. I had to cut and paste. Love your dark orange wavy t-shirt. You're savvy for a Sunday morning, Andy. Dark orange? Is this dark? No, actually, it's red. I guess all computer modders are different, but it's red and black. Yeah. I like this pattern. It kind of reminds me of the old school when you bought cool Aloha shirts at surf shops. That's what the cool ones were. Now they're like clothing stores. I know. Paul! I know, right there. That's what we're doing. Oh, why was the computer late for work? He had a hard drive. Thank you for coming. Wow, look at this. Always and sometimes, and no one has picked any of the other choices. Oh, that's a good thing, actually. I'm always on time. I mean, it's a curse. Mom installed. What? Mom installed, must be on time. So, on time. Yep. Yeah, and I tell young people that, it's one of the easiest things to do that can make you look good. Doesn't cost anything, just takes a little bit of planning. And to take the other people seriously. Opie Almodo rocking the new avatar. How's it, Hamajang gang? I stay for small time. Gotta hit the market before get too crowded. Yeah. It might be too late for that. Sorry, I hope I didn't hang you up. Island time, not the same as being late. You know what, Rick? In certain, like for a party or, but like for a meeting or anything business, I have it compartmentalized, right? Where there's social stuff, Hawaiian time, gang, no worry, beef curry. But for business or, Dad, can you pick me up at 3? Okay. I remember one time my daughter, if she picked me up at 3, I'm there at 3, she's not. I'm here, where are you? I'm on my way, in caps, that kind of stuff. She gets in the car. You know what? We made an agreement for, don't give me that speech, And then later on, she said, Dad, I used to give you a hard time, but I want you to know something. It felt good knowing that you would be there at that time. I could always count on it. So I'm, when she got older, of course, she's, almost 30 now, I think, right? Always sometimes, Hawaiian time, yeah. But again, does anyone else have it compartmentalized where, meetings and business, and agreements and, and rides and things that people will count on you? is different than hey, the party starts at 8. Can you imagine if you in Hawaii if you said, hey, the party starts at 8 and everyone showed up exactly at 8? How weird would that be? How difficult would it be to drive a computer from Toronto to New York? Whew, I think it would be a hard drive, especially this time of year, right, Rose? Oh, I always came into rehearsal at the last moment to some people's irritation. I asked one of the band more influential members if I always came late. He said, no, Gary, you never come late, but you never come early either. Well, yeah. I know it's fun, like remember when you got into your first band, Gary? Oh man, you were so excited. You were there early waiting, and then after that, what time? Okay. There's a comic who did a joke in the clubs, not when he said like you ever like be on the Tonight Show, man, you prepare a week before, and then the third time you're on the Tonight Show, you're smelling shirts. This will work. Oh, funny how things change, yeah. Andy, there you stay. I missed you. Oh, thank you. Oh, okay. I think we good now, brother Bruce. Yeah, I think so. Again, thank you, everybody. I mean, that is the closest to like the ultimate meltdown I've had. And again, what causes it? I guess every once in a while I have to just shut the whole thing down, pull hard drives out. But when you do it every day, I mean, OG Sumo vibe, you know what I'm talking about, right? When you do it every day, you like your setup like, okay, I got it. I'm not going to mess with it. And then every once in a while, your setup says, hey, you know what? Hey, me, sorry for being late. I was having some computer issues. Boss, hard drive? Me. No, the commute was fine. I was on my laptop. Oh, Gary, no, don't do that. He says, swing the hammer. Oh, okay. Maybe that was what it needed. I'm the same way. I'm with you on this poll. Yep, there we go. Look at this, 74%. And I bet you that's reflective of age too. You get to the point where you're never late. Thank you, pause format. There we are. Same here. Appointments are always on time or early. Social stuff, give them a little slack. That's how right there. I remember we worked with this comic one time, and he could not stick to his time. Like, you tell somebody, hey, your set is 15 minutes, right? If you give him 15, he goes 20. You give him 20, he goes 30, right? So we had to do this childish thing and tell him he only had 10 minutes, so we knew he would only do 20, I know, it's just like, what are we, in third grade? Stick to your time. I don't know how hard that is. It's just, anyway. Well, you know what? Actually, I do know. Because if you're on stage getting laughs and it's on a roll, it is so hard to say. Okay. Always is on time, and that works for 74% of the people. Sometimes 26%, and kinda never, and I never commit, 0 on all those. Congratulations, you buggers. You guys are right. Okay, but I was starting to say, getting off stage when it's really rolling and you really got the crowd going and they're laughing at most anything you say is akin to stopping gambling when you're winning. And then all the professional gamblers will say that is the hardest time to quit, when it's happening and you're banging it and you're like, yeah, man. And then when you get, and that's the thing at gambling, that's the only place where a 200% return on your money is not enough. Anywhere else you get 14, you're jumping up and down, right? Oh. My wife told me later that she always gave me and my son a time 30 minutes before the real due time. Then we would be on time. Oh, yeah, a lot of people do that. And why? I don't know. That's like a fake snooze alarm or something, but I don't know. Yeah, to each their own. And your wife seems to have it wired. Okay, now cross your fingers that this next video will play because did that other one play okay? Did you hear that Kalihi one? What I did was I put some you know a song and some footage under that Kalihi. Remember, we went through Kalihi the other day. Anyway, let's go through Sand Island and cross your fingers that this works. And in the background, I'll be building the next pole. Here we go.
The streets feel alive. We're mixed with life. Ghost town blown down, and life shines back. Going past such a blast on a train, on a boat, on a plane, so good to feel the rush again. And it's never coming down. We're invincible. You and I can, we take a spin down the highway, never let go. So we drive to the show and we shout, we don't know how it goes. So good to feel the rush again, and it's never coming down. We're invincible.
There you go. Hey, mahalo, Pablo, for the follow. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Yeah. Okay. So, yeah. So let's do the next poll here. And again, I'm building these in the background again while, so pardon any misspellings if there are any. This poll is: have you ever had to break into your own house? Okay, let's start the poll. And it's at the top of the chat. You guys know that already, but right there. Have you ever had to break into your own house? Yes, no, so many times. I know. And what was the circumstance? I know. Honey, oh, oh, the car's gone. By the way, that's how you know your kids are grown. If you want to know if they're there, you look out the window and see if their cars are in the driveway. Oh, I know, it's a hard one. Always on time, weather permitting. Well, yeah, if there's a snowstorm outside or whatever. But again, I mean, if you had a job interview that would change your life, right? And there was a storm, you would leave 2 hours early, right? And kill time in a coffee shop so you were within striking distance. I mean, that's how it works, right? Oh, sure. Had to crawl through the window. Yeah, but you really get an idea of how secure your own house is if you've had to break into it, right? Andy, could you adjust the volume of the videos? Gotta turn it down a lot when the video plays much louder than your chat. Oh, really? Okay, yeah, that's part of the, okay, yeah, I'll do that. So, what if I turned my chat up and then you could turn your volume all the way down? I think that's what the problem might be. Yeah, that's what it is here, because my gain dropped. Again, when you reboot, all these things change, or maybe it was like that and I hadn't noticed before. So I'm going to go up on the gain here a little bit. Okay. Now you turn your volume down. Okay, overall, and then it should match that. And when the video plays, I'll bring it down just a little bit too. But again, everybody's volume is kind of different. So if anyone else agrees with Kehaulani, please let me know. One time I was locked out and 8 months pregnant, couldn't fit in the window, had to get a neighbor to break in. Oh, the Z threw me off, but I was 8 months pregnant. How many times I had a doorknob and that did its own thing and took a while to get pissed enough to change it out. Oh, that's too funny. Break in? Pfft, not since I had the spare key in my grill. So now you guys don't have to break in either. Too funny. Oh, hey, mahalo for the 10 biddies, Keola P. Thanks, what is that for breaking in? I watched my brother Jimmy my window and open it so easy. Well, he was experienced at B&E. That stands for breaking and entering, for those of you who may not have that on your jacket. So embarrassed. Oh, no, that's funny. When we first moved to the Big Island, my new neighbor so locked the house, then realized, had one key. Oh, had to, was on the kitchen table. Oh, that's funny. Well, my house has jealousies, and, anybody with jealousies, forget it. You just bend a few slots, move a few jealousies, open it up, do the, some. And if it has a screen that comes off first, jealousies, boom, you're in. It's just a hassle. That's why I have dogs. You know what I mean? Because while I'm doing it, my dogs are going, "Whoa, why are you doing that?" But if it was somebody else, those dogs would be going off like nobody's business. And you can tell when a dog is making that, "Hey, someone's breaking in" noise, right? Because my neighbors it happened to, and I heard that sound, went out there, sure enough, guys running out the back. Call my friend, "Hey, bro." And they left with stuff too. No sound issues here. Yep, see, there you go. Andy, that's true. Was at work. Oh, yeah. Okay, I'll knock first and bring meat for the barbecue. Oh, what's going on there? If you're willing to brave my garage, you can walk right in. I know. I had a garage like that once, but it was because of motorcycles. I had a friend one time, he had two small kids, and he said, "Hey, if the robbers can get over all these baby gates, they can have whatever they want." You got into this thing where, remember that stage when you had baby gates and you got real good at like stepping over stuff, and when they left, you lift your leg anyway. Oh yeah, there's no gate. Oh. Well, you can squeeze around the Honda between the shelves over that kind of stuff, and then you can walk right in. Yeah. My house, not my house, but my mom broke into her own car when she locked the keys inside. Yeah. The new cars now, sometimes you can call somebody, they can open it remotely, which gives you a wonderful feeling knowing your car could be hacked by somebody smart. Don't advertise that, please. Go to Whisper and I'll tell you why. Oh, shakalaka, what's going on? Somebody's whispering. Wait, shakalaka, you talking about me? I don't know what she said. I gotta go back. I had to remove the jealousies in Salt Lake. Made me climb through the window to open the front door since I was a kid. Oh, yeah, well, that's your job when you're a kid, right? Look at this. 76% of the people have had to break into their own house. I know. 20%, that's only 7 people on this poll so far. No, they didn't break in to their own house. Oh, call the cops to break in so the neighbors no call them on me. That's funny. Oh, I know. Who was it? I can't remember. I was driving through Beverly Hills with somebody one time, local brother, he's just going through and he goes, "Hey, look at that. Amazing how many Filipinos own nice kind homes here." I go, "What? What makes you say that?" He goes, "Look, they're all outside cleaning their own yard." I went, "Oh, yeah, that's what it is." I bred Mastiffs for years. You can get in my yard. Yeah. Well, dogs are the best, And again, the big dogs, they eat a lot, they poop a lot, so, and they're kind of inconvenient because they're so big, and then our dogs got smaller and smaller, now you see what I have. But as far as break-ins, they're basically an alarm. I don't want to see my dog rip somebody's leg off. How's it, Kevin? Mahalo for subscribing. I appreciate it. Some people, they want a pit bull and maul the guy. I want them to stay outside and go, too much hassle and split, I know there was a time when I would love to see my dog locked onto some guy trying to break into my house, but I have changed. Oh, if you can get past the 7 pit bulls, don't forget that. Yeah, I know. We're just talking about that. Okay. Good morning, Kevin. Hey, Kevin 808. I love Pat saying, how's it? Hey, spock you late, Andy and Hammerjang. Please stay safe. Oh, you spock us later. Okay, cool. Yeah, I know. Hope we're here, depending on how the Menehunis feel. I know, the Menehune. What a buggers. Was with a vengeance today. Hey, has anyone broke into not your house? Oh, let's not go there. There are, it would be in print and incriminating. No, yes, but Your Honor, here on the Daily Pigeon Live, pause for Matt admitted that there was a break-in that was not their house. I'm just saying. Maybe this should be taken into consideration. There we go. Okay. Julio. Opa El Moro. Okay, yeah, there we go. Oh, Andy, can we go to Kaneohe or Old Pali Road today, please? Oh, okay. How about Kaneohe? We just played that everyone's favorite Pali Road one. I'll try to find that. Okay. Kaneohe. Okay. My daughter had a pit bull and a boxer mixed. Looked more bull, but she was such a good dog. A dog reflects its training, and it's all about that. There are no bad dogs. I mean, there are bad owners. These guys. I remember guys in Waianae, man. They would do things like, put gunpowder in their dog's food, so the dog was always kind of a little bit nuts. You do that, your dog? Oh man, he mean, Well, why would you want that? Some people, they didn't own dogs. They wanted to own weapons. They would weaponize these poor pit bulls. I know. I once helped 2 different tourists break into their rental car. Both of them had called the police, who arrived just after I opened their car. The policeman gave me a wicked stink eye in the 3rd degree after the second one. Well, I had a friend walk into a neighbor's house thinking it was my house. Oops. I told you that story, right? Oh, hey, I missed the poll. Okay. Let's view the results. 75% of the people have had to break into their own house. 19 said no, and 2 people, that's 6%, said so many times. And that's where I would be. So many times. I know. Well, I mean, here's my wrong house story, and I've told this I think months ago. But back in the day, like we were partying to the max in Waikiki. The kind, 3 sheets to the wind, KK, on the and my friend goes, bro, you guys, you can sleep in my house. You drive back Waianae. So me, my friend, and a couple other guys, we're all gonna crash on his floor, right? So we come in, we walk up, and he lived in a duplex, right? So there's like 2 doors right here, okay? And I walked up, and then to the door, and again we were, right? And I see keys hanging out of the door. So I thought was his. So I turned the key, opened the door. I saw the refrigerator. I figured, hey, it might have beer. So I go to the refrigerator, open the door. No more beer, but I can grind one apple. So I grab an apple. I'm eating it, right? And I turn around, and with the light from the ice box, right, I see these 2 people sleeping, right? And then I'm like, I look around, and then I look outside. Everybody's going in the other door, next door. And I'm like, oh, I'm in the wrong house. And I go to, just as I'm closing the door, the girl wakes up. And I remember she was fine. She gets up completely naked and says, the cat. Because the door was open and the cat runs out the door. So I'm like, okay, I'll go get the cat. I run out, and then the brother gets up, this big body. Hey, what's going on over here? And you can imagine the rest of the evening as we chased this cat all drunk with this brother who like broke everybody's face. What a night. Anyway, that's my wrong house story. I know. Oops. Oh, man. It's funny to think, but being a guy, I just remember, this girl gets up. I mean, she was beautiful, man, completely naked. Her first thought is her cat. Oh, okay. Oh, man. Anyway, that was that. So what we were talking about, Kaneohe. Let's see what you got. Okay, wait, I gotta do a search then if I'm gonna do Kaneohe. Hold on. Here. Kaneohe. Oh, okay. Here we go. That's the wrong one. That's the wrong one. Here, this one.
These bodies can take quite a beating. They make love and heal broken bones, and keep you just fine until something inside the size of a speck starts to grow. A friend was a month from his wedding when he was sat down for the news. Then his wife, the nurse, took him over to church and said a prayer to the Savior they knew. And oh, sometimes I wonder if there's a reason life gets so hard. Well, maybe you'll find what holds you together when things try to tear you apart. The wedding was a hell of a party. all drank and danced all night, and watched and smiled when he spun her around, and he held her body so tight. The next day his wife took a razor, shaved off every hair on his head, looked at his face and said, I love you just the same, as they wandered swiftly back to bed. You know, sometimes I wonder if there's a reason life gets so hard. Well, maybe you find what holds you together when things try to tear you apart. And there were pillow talks when they couldn't sleep, and there were tear tracks wiped from their cheeks, fighting for no reason at all, with a helping hand to pick up every fall. Till they were sat down in the waiting room after 6 long months had gone by, and they got the news that the cancer reduced and he was gonna be alright. But as he started remission and she kissed him on his head, he said he loved her and he was finally cured of any doubts he ever had. Well, oh, sometimes I wonder if there's a reason life gets so hard. Well, maybe you find what holds you together when things try to tear you apart. Said maybe you find what holds you together when things try to tear you apart.
Oh, there you go. Oh, this is too funny, Stephen. He says, one time after a night of heavy drinking, answered the door naked, was Jehovah Witnesses. Oh, after that, they never came to my house. Everybody's going, oh, yeah, I got an idea. Oh, poor Jehovah Witness. I had a friend, his family was Jehovah Witness, and brother was real cool and hung out. You know, I told you that's the guy who backed me up in that fight one time when he told me, yeah, we're going to get licking, you know. But he had to do that, you know. And he told me stories about people, man. You knock on the door and the whole house like, shh, quiet, shh, not Jehovah Witness. You know? He goes, and you see him in there hiding, and he's like, oh, man, he had to do it. I saw this funny video one time, you know, and again, I feel sorry for these Jehovah Witnesses because this guy hooked up this giant, it was a bag of water, right? And he hooked it up to his doorbell. So when you ring the doorbell, 40 gallons of water would drop on whoever was ringing the doorbell. And he had a big sign, do not ring doorbell. I mean, giant, right? So the guy walks up, Jehovah Witness, right? Oh, yeah. Boom! I know. I think that's actually illegal, if I'm not mistaken. Anyway, I think I put the poll together again here. Let's see what it is. This next poll is, were you ever caught playing air guitar in public? By strangers, people you don't know, and you were rocking, and you looked over, busted. Did that ever happen to you? Let's start the poll. Yes, it's at the top of the chat. Oh, man. Air guitar, or I guess drums would count even too. Look at this. Too many times. Yes, no. And too many times. Those are the choices, folks. Were you ever caught playing air guitar in public? Yes, no, and too many times. Oh. I didn't know, was drunk. I take the fifth. Yeah, it looks like you knocked off a fifth before you answered the door, huh? Oh, that's how. Hey, ku'oloha. Yup, kane'ohi's so different, but my mind remembers. I know. Is that a chicken I hear squawking? Hope it's just poultry. Is this the third poll? I don't know because I'm building them independently. Usually I have them already. Is this the third one already? Yeah, I guess it is because. Okay, gang, by the way, would like to remind you that at the end of this show, which is in about 15 minutes, sorry for all the false starts in the beginning, we are going to raid OG Sumo Vibes channel. Okay, he's going to put a little Hamajang gang set together for us, and then I'm sure ease back into that normal rockin' groove that he's into. Yeah, you know the OG Sumo vibe. We all dig it, right? I still play air guitar all the time. People see, I don't care. Oh, yeah, look at this. When you get caught, keep rocking. That's right. Oh. Oh, man. Oh, I play air instruments. I conduct in public. Oh, yeah, too many times. Oh. Whoa, hey, no, never know where to plug in. Oh, you plug into the air, that's right. Air guitar, air piano, air drums, the whole air band. Oh man, that's a great name, the air band. Can you imagine just a bunch of guys there? Oh, hey, we should do that for, I'm just thinking for the Vegas convention, right? When the or whatever we're gonna call it, the Daily Pidgin Junket, right? We're gonna have one air band contest, right? Where like 5 people have to get together, and then we'll play a song. We'll have DJ, we have OG Sumo Vibe DJ, and they play a song, and then these guys have to oh, that's so funny, right? Play a heart song, and NT Bagel can sing. Oh, that's too funny. Air band competition. Somebody remember that, okay? I know. Oh, air band, the only band I qualify for. Well, there you go. Think about it. We have air band competition. And we have 3 or 4. I know. Wouldn't that be funny? Kaupena? Oh my God. Have a safe and happy day, Gangi. We have to jam. Oh, that's right. Yeah, I know. I'm surprised anybody's here on a Sunday. You're out there doing that last minute shopping, so appreciate you being here. But remember, we're going to raid OG Sumo Vibe after this, so the party doesn't end at 7 turtles. I know. Well, that's Hawaii time, right? You see it over here. About 10 more minutes. Okay. Pretty funny when people walk by trying to sing with headphones. Oh. How about you ever been like in some place like a library? There's somebody in there who doesn't realize what they're doing and they're singing, you know what I mean? Dancing Queen, long and especially when they get to the part they don't know. Everybody, Dancing Queen. I know. Yeah, Hendrix. Woo! Excuse me while I kiss the sky. Woo! Hey, good morning, Big Squirrel Knots. What, you just made them, huh? Oh, you missed all the Menehune attack, huh? That's good. You probably saved yourself some grief. Sometimes the music takes you over. Sometimes. Oh my goodness. I gotta tell you, when I watch OG Sumo Vibe show, sometimes I'm like, rah! Oh, here, I gotta do a show. I sing my heart out driving. That's how you should. I know. I knew someone who did that, and they drove a convertible. No care. So what? Crank 'em, all those old tunes. I take those old records off the shelf. I sit and listen to them by myself. Yeah. Never was much good on Guitar Hero either. Really? Everybody's good at air guitar, Rick. I think you're not giving yourself enough credit. You know, we're gonna have to see when we do air band. Okay, you can play lead. I know. Has anyone ever seen the movie Eurovision Song Contest Story of Fire Saga? Man, I had trouble getting to the title, let alone the movie. Sorry, Shakalaka. Anybody else? Huh? What's at the bottom of the sea that twitches? A nervous wreck. There you go. Oh, that should be that looks like stop, think, and then talk. That would make a good t-shirt, yeah? I have a nervous twitch. Oh, you see, there's something there. Oh, hard for get up today, Andy. Long week. Yes, you know. That's right. Some days, Dora, I tell you, I couldn't get my system was in bed with you when we started the show. Crash big time. I know. I kill it on Guitar Hero. Real guitar, not so much. I know. Happy Sunday. Hello. Aloha, Mish. I'm glad you are here. Have you ever been caught playing air guitar in public? Aloha, Mish. That is the poll. 31% of the people, yes. 62% no. And 8% of the people, too many times. Oh, the writer for the movie, wait, hold on. The writer for the movies were told to make songs sound like ABBA. That's all. Oh, I know. I don't know if I like that. Oh, that's it. Hilarious scene. I know. Okay. Howly boy, real guitar players lose at Guitar Hero all the time. I've never played it, but I'm not into video games. I've never really done that. I know. I stress my CPU out enough with just what I do. That's pretty much a guy question, I think. No, what are you kidding? What? Air guitar? No, she wasn't my girlfriend, a friend who was a woman who loved to do that. Okay, let's throw that out there then, Nani Aloha, because I don't want to be misogynistic. Would that be considered? But anyway, yeah, look, oh yes, not good at it, but don't care. Enjoy the music in my head. See, there's Aloha Mish. She says she does it. Any other females out there who do air guitar? We need to know, because Nani Aloha thinks it's a guy question. What about air? And by the way, I should say air. I should have said air instruments, drums or piano or cello or anything. I really I can't really play Guitar Hero. Oh. ABBA is supposedly mathematically perfect music. Huh? What is mathematically perfect music? I don't get it. I don't understand it. I don't know what that means. How can it be mathematically perfect? Do you know what makes something mathematically perfect, Brian? I am on Christmas break. I have gymnastics till Wednesday, but I am excited. Oh, okay. So 57% of the people know they have never been caught in public playing air guitar. 36% yes, and 7% too many times. Oh. Gotta get crazy a little bit. Air instruments, yes. I air drum with the radio all the time. Okay, air drum. Yes, I do air instruments. The funniest for my nakeki is air tuba. That's funny. Oh, I know. Okay. Any other women out there? Oh, look here. Cool aloha. Air drums. Who doesn't do air drums during Inagata Davida? Cowbell. Oh, there we go. Big squirrel nuts. Air cowbell. There you go. And then while you're doing it, we need more cowbell. I know. If you don't believe me, call Christopher Walken. That was the funniest bit. I don't know who thought about that. Could we get more cowbell? I'm just saying. Air drums here. The drop in air tonight. Oh, there you go. Play it. Yeah, no. None in Illinois here. Shakalaka ditto. See? Yeah, there you go. Echo, echo, echoes. What does that mean? Sure, air instruments, a whole different thing. Oh, well, you weren't talking about air instruments? What were you talking about? Guitar Hero? You needed to be more specific, Nani Aloha. I thought you was talking about women who do air instruments. Sorry for the that kind. Never air anything, but always air fingering the trumpet. Really? Okay. Okay, gang. We're gonna play. Oh, you know what? Oh, that's right. We're gonna raid in 5 minutes. So let's do that, guys. I want to play this Kalihi thing again. I worked on that yesterday, and I don't know if it really played. I played it. I don't know how many people were back. So I'm going to play this Kalihi edit again, and then after that, when we come back, we're gonna raid OG Sumo Vibe. Okay? You guys ready for? Let's make sure he's on. Oh no, he's offline. OG Sumo Vibe, you ready or what? Because I'm seeing here two. Oh yeah, there he goes. He just went online. Okay, let me play this this little video. When we come back, then we're gonna raid. Okay. Again, here's a little. This is the new edit I used the Kalihi footage for.
Through this world, will you guide me through this pain? Will you always hold my hand when I need you, when I don't know what I'm doing with myself? I'm a lost soul, walking through this world like I have some idea. When I don't, and I take on the baggage 'cause I think that I can, and I wait for the right time to go with my plan and come to you and tell you how I feel. And when the morning comes, I will feel that I am brave again. And when you pass me by, I will smile and then I'll walk away. I don't know what I'm doing, I don't know where I'm going. It just seems like there's something in the way that you are that makes me smile like a drunk. It makes me high like a drug, makes me wanna be near you like I'm caught in this fog. And I wait for tomorrow 'cause I know that I can. And I'll wait, 'cause tomorrow I will go with my plan and come to you and tell you how I feel. And when the morning comes, I will feel that I am brave again. And when you pass me by, I will smile and walk away. And then I'll think of it, think of it. And then I'll crave for it and feel it all over And when the morning comes, I will feel that I am brave again. And when you pass me by, I will smile and walk away.
Okay, there you go, gang. I just love the words in that song. I don't know if you guys were listening, but when next time we play it, I'll point it out. It really epitomizes the complexity of relationships, from a woman's point of view, I think. I have to assume. But there we go. Okay, you guys ready for the raid? We're gonna go over to and if you're new to raiding, you don't have to do anything. But once I hit raid, you have the option to opt out if you don't want to go over. But I'm hitting it. Boom. I think I did it right. Hold on. Boom. There we go. So it says so far, and then you see on the top of the chat, right? I think that's where you have the option to. Okay, here we go. 36 people going over so far. 35 viewers. Raid now. Here we go. Although 36. Let me see if it's going to go up. 36. Ooh, mahalo. Okay, guys. Appreciate you being here. Thanks, See you tomorrow. Aloha.